Good morning, dear students. In last class, we have discussed about the chemical properties of metals and non-metals. We discussed three different type of chemical properties in last class. First, we discussed about the reaction of metals and non-metals with oxygen. Second property, we have discussed reaction of metals and non-metals with water, and the third one is reaction of metals and non-metals with water. Today we will discuss the remaining chemical properties of metals and non-metals. So the next chemical properties of metals and non-metals are reaction of metals and non-metals with base. Reaction of metals and non-metals with base. Metal react with base to release hydrogen gas. Metals react with base to release hydrogen gas. For example, we take zinc metal. This zinc metal react with sodium hydroxide base. This is sodium hydroxide base NaOH. Zinc react with sodium hydroxide and release hydrogen gas and form sodium zincate. So metals react with base to release hydrogen gas, and this hydrogen gas is tested by the pop-up sound. We already tell you in the last class. Now we talk about the non-metals. Non-metals react with base complexly. It's not easily react with base. So this reaction are not easily done. Now the next chemical properties is displacement reaction. Displacement means replace one metal, one metal displace the another metal in a solution. This displacement reaction depends on the reactivity series. These are the reactivity series. Reactivity series are those series in which metals are arranged on the basis of their reactivity. In this series, hydrogen is placed in between, and above hydrogen all metals are highly reactive. For example, potassium, barium, calcium, sodium, magnesium, aluminium, zinc, iron, nickel, tin and lead. These all metals placed above the hydrogen. These are highly reactive metals. And the remaining copper, mercury, silver, aurum, platinum. These metals are placed below the hydrogen. So these are less reactive metal. Displacement reaction are those reaction in which highly reactive metal displace the low reactive metal. Highly reactive metal means these metals displace these metals on their solutions. For example, copper sulfate solution. In this reaction, copper is a less reactive metal compared to zinc. So the solution of copper sulfate, if we take a container in which we take copper sulfate solution, CuSO4, which is blue in color, if we add zinc, then zinc displaces the copper. And solution turns into the zinc sulfate. Plus copper, and copper deposited in the bottom. Red color form में, red precipitate deposited at the bottom. So the zinc is highly reactive metal which displaces the copper metal from the solution of copper sulfate. So the solution become colorless, from blue to colorless. Now the another example is copper sulfate react with iron. So the iron is highly reactive than copper. So the iron displaces the copper from the solution. Now the next example is ferrous sulfate plus copper. Copper is less reactive than ferrous. So copper is not displace the iron metal. So this reaction is not possible. If we take ferrous sulfate solution and we add copper, then this reaction is not possible because copper is less reactive metal. It is not able to displace the iron metal. So on the basis of reactivity series, we can identify which displacement reaction is possible and which displacement reaction is not possible. So these are the chemical properties of metals and non-metals. Now our last topic is uses of metals and non-metals. First we talk about uses of metals. There are various uses of metals. Metals बहुत जगह काम में आती है. Various uses of metals. For example, the first use in making machinery. Different type of machines are made by metals. machineries, automobiles, aeroplanes, trains, satellite, cooking utensils, different wires, water bottles are made by metals. So these are the different uses of metals. Metals are used in making machines, automobiles, aeroplanes, trains, satellites, cooking utensils, different type of utensils. For example, aluminum utensils, copper utensils we use in our kitchen, which is made by metals. Wires, different type of wires which is used in electricity. For example, copper wire, aluminum wires, which are made by the metals. Water bottles, which is we use for cold water. Cold water bottles, different type of variety you used, shallow bottles, which is made by the steels, which is a metal. Okay, so metals are used in different categories. Metals are also used for making alloys. Alloys is the mixture of different type of metals. Okay, for example, bronze, these are the example of alloy. Bronze, these are the example of alloy. Steel, these are the example of alloy. So metals are the uses in different field. Now we talk about the non-metals. Non-metals also very useful. For example, the first use, for example, we talk about the breathing gases. Breathing gases. In breathing gas, CO2 we release and oxygen we take. So these are the non-metals. Carbon, oxygen, these are the non-metals which is used in breathing mechanism. So the first use in breathing mechanism. CO2 in the which is the form of carbon, which is the compound of carbon used by the plants in photosynthesis reaction. Plants use the CO2 gas and make their food. So the another use in photosynthesis reaction. Different type of, for example, we talk about the carbon from coal, coke, charcoal, which is also different form of the carbon, which is also very useful. So the non-metals also very useful in our life. Okay, now your chapter has been completed. In next classes we discuss different type of exercise and activities of your book and question answers of your book. Thank you so much.